In the bustling city of Chennai, India, a young boy named Sundar Pichai was growing up, unaware of the incredible journey that lay ahead of him. He spent his childhood in a cramped, two-room apartment, a space he shared with his loving family. It was a humble abode, but it was filled with warmth, love, and the seeds of ambition. Their home was modest, a reflection of their simple lifestyle. There was no TV to entertain them, no flashing screens vying for their attention, and no car to whisk them away, just the rhythm of life unfolding at a slower, more deliberate pace. They had just the essentials, focusing on what truly mattered. But amidst this simplicity, there was a centerpiece of technology, a window to the outside world. A vintage mustard-yellow rotary phone sat proudly on a wooden table. For young Sundar, this phone was far more than just a device for making calls. It was an intricate puzzle, a gateway to distant voices, a portal to the vast world beyond his Chennai home. He became utterly obsessed with understanding how it worked, the mechanics of its operation, meticulously memorizing every single number his family dialed, committing them to memory with astonishing accuracy. Before long, Sundar had transformed into the family's very own human phone book, a walking, talking directory of contacts. He could recite numbers on command, a feat that amazed and amused his family. That seemingly simple rotary phone sparked within him a deep and abiding curiosity about the power of technology and the magic of human connection. While other kids today effortlessly swipe on sleek tablets and interact with sophisticated interfaces, Sundar's incredible tech journey began with the simple act of spinning a rotary dial. It wasn't about possessing the latest gadgets or having access to cutting-edge technology. It was about recognizing and appreciating the magic hidden within the ordinary, the potential residing in the everyday. That simple, unassuming phone taught him that technology, even in its most basic form, could bridge vast distances and connect people across geographical boundaries. His small apartment, though limited in space, wasn't a limitation on his dreams. It was in fact the perfect nurturing ground for a curious and imaginative mind to blossom and grow. Sundar's remarkable story serves as a powerful reminder to us all that greatness, innovation, and world-changing ideas can often start with the simplest of tools and the most humble of beginnings. It's not about the abundance of resources you possess, but rather about the unique perspective you bring to the world and how you choose to see the things around you. Sometimes the most extraordinary and impactful journeys in life quietly begin with the most ordinary and unassuming of things we often take for granted. For Sundar Pichai, that life-altering journey started with a simple rotary phone and an unyielding, insatiable curiosity that burned brightly within him. And that very same curiosity, nurtured in a small Chennai apartment, would one day connect billions of people across the globe. Sundar's father, an electrical engineer, worked tirelessly to provide for his family. He instilled in Sundar a strong work ethic and a deep appreciation for the power of technology. Evenings in their modest home were often filled with stories of technology and problem-solving, tales that sparked Sundar's imagination and curiosity. These weren't just fairy tales, they were real-life adventures in science, engineering marvels, and the exciting possibilities of a rapidly changing world. Sundar devoured every detail. Inspired by these stories and fueled by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, Sundar poured himself into his studies, dedicating countless hours to mastering complex concepts. He was determined to unlock a bigger world through education, a world where he could contribute to technological advancements and make a meaningful impact. His hard work paid off. He earned a spot at the prestigious Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, a beacon of academic excellence in India. Getting into IIT is like winning the academic Olympics in India, a testament to years of dedication and intellectual prowess. At IIT, Sundar thrived among the country's brightest minds, collaborating on challenging projects and pushing the boundaries of his knowledge. He immersed himself in the rigorous curriculum, building the foundation for his future success in the world of technology. He graduated with top honors, a shining star among his peers, but his dreams stretched further, beyond the familiar shores of India. He set his sights on Stanford University in America, a distant dream that seemed almost impossible to reach. Stanford was located in the heart of Silicon Valley, the global epicenter of innovation and technological advancement. The only obstacle standing in his way? Money. The plane ticket alone cost more than his father's annual salary, a daunting sum for a middle-class family in India. But his family believed in him, recognizing his potential and unwavering dedication to his goals. They started scraping together every rupee, sacrificing their own needs and comforts to make his dream a reality and send him across the world. Their sacrifice was more than just financial support. It was an investment in possibility, a belief in his ability to change the world. Sundar left home with hope, ambition, a brilliant mind, and a heart full of gratitude. He carried with him the weight of his family's dreams, their unwavering faith serving as his constant motivation. He was ready to chase the future, armed with his intellect, his family's love, and an unyielding determination to succeed. Arriving in California, Sundar stepped into a world that felt both exhilarating and overwhelming. Everything was different. The food, the accents, even the price of a backpack. He felt the sting of culture shock and the loneliness of being an outsider. At Stanford, surrounded by abundance, he remembered the resourcefulness he learned back home. He worked harder than ever, determined to prove he belonged. Every late night in the library was a tribute to his family's sacrifice. Sundar turned his challenges into fuel, building resilience and grit. He learned to adapt, blending humility with ambition. The experience shaped him, teaching him to thrive in unfamiliar territory. He wasn't just studying for himself, he was carrying his family's hopes. Sundar's journey was about more than academics, it was about transformation. He learned that being different could be his greatest strength, and he was just getting started. After Stanford, Sundar entered the American workforce and faced a new challenge: his accent. In meetings, people noticed how he spoke before they noticed what he said. Some doubted him, others even laughed. It would have been easy to retreat, but Sundar chose persistence over frustration. He didn't try to hide his accent, he let his work speak louder. He came to meetings prepared with data and clear arguments. His ideas became impossible to ignore. Gradually, respect replaced skepticism. People realized his unique perspective was an asset, not a liability. Sundar proved that your voice is more than your accent. It's the power of your ideas. He turned a perceived weakness into a quiet strength. His story is a lesson. Excellence transcends barriers. True intelligence speaks a universal language. Sundar's patience and persistence earned him a seat at the table. He taught others to listen beyond the accent, and he never stopped believing in the value of his own voice. The year was 2004. Google was rapidly expanding and the internet landscape was shifting. It was during this exciting time that Sundar Pichai, a bright and ambitious product manager, joined the Google team. His initial focus was overseeing the Google search toolbar, a seemingly small but crucial piece of the user experience. But Sundar wasn't content with the status quo. He possessed a keen eye for opportunity and a vision for something much bigger. He recognized that Google needed its own browser to truly control its destiny on the web. At the time, Microsoft's Internet Explorer reigned supreme, holding a near monopoly on the browser market. But despite its dominance, Internet Explorer was plagued with problems. It was often slow, clunky, and notoriously unreliable, leading to a frustrating experience for users. Sundar saw an opportunity to disrupt the market and pitched the audacious idea of building a completely new browser from the ground up. His vision was for a browser that was not only faster and simpler but also more secure, providing a superior online experience. Initially, Google's leadership wasn't convinced. They said no. They feared that taking on Microsoft in the browser space would be a costly and risky battle, potentially diverting resources from other key initiatives. But Sundar was not easily deterred. He firmly believed in his vision and refused to give up. Undeterred, he quietly assembled a small team of talented engineers and began working on a prototype in his spare time. He knew that the key to convincing leadership was to demonstrate the potential of his idea, so he meticulously prepared a compelling presentation for Google's founders, Larry Page and Sergey Brin. He passionately showed them how a better browser could not only improve the user experience, but also fundamentally transform the way people interacted with the web. This time, they were captivated by his vision and the potential impact of his prototype. They listened intently. Finally, in 2008, after years of development and internal debate, Google Chrome was officially launched to the world. And with its arrival, everything about the browser landscape was about to change dramatically. Chrome quickly gained popularity thanks to its innovative design, lightning-fast speed, rock-solid stability, and intuitive, user-friendly interface. It didn't take long for Chrome to surpass Internet Explorer in terms of market share, marking a significant shift in the balance of power. And ultimately, it achieved the seemingly impossible, ascending to become the world's most widely used and beloved browser. Sundar's unwavering persistence had transformed what was once a rejected idea into a resounding global success story. He demonstrated the power of quiet leadership, proving his value not through loud pronouncements but through the tangible results he delivered, exceeding all expectations. The success of Chrome proved to be a pivotal turning point not only for Google as a company but also for Sundar himself, solidifying his position as a rising star within the organization. He demonstrated that true innovation often stems from the ability to see opportunities where others see only obstacles. Ultimately, Sundar's visionary leadership connected millions of people around the world to a faster, more reliable, and more enjoyable web experience. He took what started as a simple toolbar and transformed it into a full-fledged browser revolution. His quiet but unwavering determination played a significant role in reshaping the very fabric of the internet. The meteoric rise of Chrome was undoubtedly Sundar's defining moment, a testament to his vision and leadership. He had unequivocally earned his place among the ranks of true innovators, leaving an indelible mark on the tech industry. And from that moment forward, Google would never be quite the same, forever changed by the impact of Sundar's vision and the success of Chrome. Chrome's success catapulted Sundar into bigger roles at Google. He led Chrome OS, then Android, the world's most popular mobile system. Sundar became known for uniting teams and leading with calm authority. In 2015, Google restructured, creating Alphabet Inc. Sundar was named CEO of Google, then later CEO of Alphabet itself. The boy from Chennai was now leading one of the world's most powerful companies. His journey was a testament to vision, persistence, and humility. Sundar rose from product manager to the top, shaping the future of technology. He proved that where you start doesn't define where you can go. In tech, it's about where you can take us. In a world of loud tech CEOs, Sundar Pichai stands out for his quiet leadership. He listens more than he talks, leads with empathy, and values collaboration over ego. Sundar creates an environment where every voice matters, from interns to engineers. His humility is rooted in his upbringing. He never forgot the lessons of respect and family. As CEO, he empowers teams to find answers together, not just follow orders. He clears roadblocks, gives freedom, and trusts his people. Despite immense pressure, Sundar remains grounded and approachable. He knows that behind every product are real people. His leadership shows that humility is a superpower, not a weakness. True leaders build trust, foster innovation, and inspire by example. Sundar's quiet confidence has built great teams and great products. He proves you don't have to shout to be heard. Sundar Pichai believes failure is essential to success. He encourages young people to embrace mistakes and learn from them. Wear your failure as a badge of honor, he says. In Silicon Valley, trying and failing is part of innovation. Sundar knows that for every success there are many failed experiments. He fosters a culture where risk-taking is celebrated, not punished. Lifelong learning is his mantra. Stay curious, stay humble. The world changes fast. What you know today may be obsolete tomorrow. Sundar's story is proof. You don't have to be perfect, just persistent. He urges everyone to chase big dreams no matter how impossible they seem. Passion and resilience are the real keys to overcoming setbacks. Your failures are stepping stones to greatness. Let them fuel your journey forward. Sundar Pichai's journey is a beacon for every underdog and dreamer. His background wasn't a disadvantage, it was his superpower. Humble beginnings gave him empathy and resilience. Being an outsider taught him to work harder and think differently. Your unique story shapes your strength. Sundar's life proves you don't need privilege to make an impact. Believe in yourself, stay curious, and never give up. Treat others with respect and lead with empathy. The next time you face doubt, remember Sundar's journey. Sometimes, the biggest dreams come from the most unexpected places.